Virgo, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you just click on that description box below. It talks about the significance of the spread, the placement of each card, and the name of the deck that I'm using. Okay, Virgo. It was very burdensome, this journey that you were on. But now you're starting to feel like you've managed everything to the best of your ability, and you can start to lighten your load. Be that, like a work project where you can delegate more tasks out to other people, or make it so you just don't have to put in as much work and effort anymore. So if this is a personal relationship, if this is about like you and another person, the other person is actually starting to step up into the position to help with the resources. If this is vocation, you might just be getting a little bit more money for what it is that you're doing, like maybe a little bit of a promotion or this or that, or you're in charge of more people. You might be looking at a bonus coming in. But what I'm seeing here is the ability to drop the load or to lighten your load and delegate, and more resources coming in for you. The partnership was not equal. You had to carry a heavy load for a very long time. But the other person that you're dealing with also feels that the load that they carried was very heavy as well. But both of you recognize that your load was different. That's why it worked. Does that make sense? It wasn't balanced. It wasn't a balanced partnership on any means, but you're comparing apples to oranges. So you can't say I did more or less. You just say, well, what I did was different. Okay. You're taking a lot of time to focus on how you got there. And you're not really seeing this new resource come in. You're not recognizing it for what it's worth. Okay? If you would stop focusing on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, you might start to see this new resource coming at you. And ultimately, if you could take advantage of that resource coming through, that new balance that's going to help you with everything, you could really take the time to create something better than the sum of its parts. You can really make an environment that makes it a little bit easier for everybody who's on board. Oh yeah, you definitely have the ability to create an environment of abundance here. There are new resources coming in. And this is more than just, this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is what they call the legacy card. So if we're talking about actual finances, this is generational wealth. But if we're talking about like our tribe and friends and family, or just getting the collaboration together, you're the one that everybody's rallying around for leadership and understanding. But there are going to be a few bumps on the road, because when all this abundance is here and available, there's going to be some friendly competition, let's say, in trying to compete for your attention on a regular basis. So you're going to be pulled in different directions in order to create this environment that you're wishing to create. It's going to be, like I said, a lot of people are going to be competing for your time, for your energy, and for your attention. So moving into that Virgo, knowing the history of the last 3 Virgo reads, remember not to overwork yourself, and remember not to give too much of your energy away. At the end of the day, save a little energy in that cup for yourself. Don't get swept up in the whirlwind and trying to make everybody else happy and lose your own opportunity for happiness because you're focused on everything else. Okay? Take your time. Enjoy what you have, but just be mindful at the end of the day, when it comes to that time, that money, that energy, you save a little something in the cup for yourself at the end of every day, okay? I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next week.